that I learned as a child is now unfolding in my life in such a very unfamiliar way. And the scripture that we all know it to be is, for God so greatly loved and dearly prized the world that he even gave up his only begotten unique son, so that whosoever believes in, trusts in, and clings to, relies on him shall not perish, come to destruction, be lost, but have eternal, everlasting life. So God went as far as wanting to give us a clear description of that which he had given away. Number one, I want you to know that he was the only son that I had out of my creation. I created this son as an extension of who I am. So I can be a son, I can be a mother, I can be a father, I can be a tree, I can be the air, I can be water. I can be whatever I desire to be. But this day I desire to be a son. And that was the first time and the only time that I created that. So I wanted you all to know tonight that the scripture says he was unique. There wasn't anybody else like him. And so I wanted you to know he was my only, and I wanted you to know that he was unique. I wanted you to know that the power that I had given him, that if anybody would believe on him, they would not perish. So I wanted you to know that inside of this sonship of mine, there is a substance that is in him that causes everything that comes into him to be unperishable. There's something about his uniqueness that anything that comes inside of him would never be lost. And so we have a generation of people that is looking for love, but they're lost. Then somebody is not in this. Is he talking to anybody? Somebody said, well, sometimes I don't feel like I'm lost. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing it. Because sometimes you're all the way in him. And I'm getting ready to give you the logic of that, the psychology of that, the study of that. Sometimes I'm all the way in him, and sometimes I'm not. So my notness caused me to be lost. And then my notness caused me to desire for somebody else to fulfill. To help me to find a way that I don't even know the direction to. I don't even know where I'm trying to go. Because I don't know the end of who I am. I don't know where I'm trying to go. And so now I'm depending on somebody else to take me where I don't even know where I'm going. So when you're out of him, any road would do. So then the subject is love a feeling?
My God.
Is love a feeling? I hear people say all the time, I love you. I really do. I really love you. They say it all the time. And the word is used in such a careless way. And the word is used so freely and so and so frequently. Yes. Until anybody can use it for any reason, any occasion, any purpose. Anybody can just say it, and it causes something in us to melt. And the reason why it causes something in us to melt, because if we're not in Him, which is the ultimate love, then the love that people are saying that they have for us, there is a sense of satisfaction, because it's satisfying the part of me that is limited. Your love is limited, and so it's measurable to that which is limited in me. So I feel fulfilled.
You're teaching.
Can I just walk in this tonight? Can I just walk in this tonight? So that I feel, you make me feel fulfilled. You make me feel fulfilled because I'm not aware that I'm limited. Let me put it this way. I'm not aware that my measurement is only a 10. So when you bring me a 9.5, you make me feel good. When in God, I'm really a building. But I can accept your 9.5 because I'm not in Him. And so because I'm not in Him, I feel satisfied. And I feel complete. And I feel whole.
Yes, Lord.
So then His love will feed. So then the study says that the feeling of love is really about oneself. Is anybody listening to this? The feeling of love is really about oneself.
Yes, Lord.
When you are in a state of feeling love, you are acting alone. Your expectation has been heightened about what is being done or not being done for you.
Take your time. Take your time.
So when you're feeling love because something is being done for you, you're really selfish.
Right. Teach that.
Because if you're in the feeling of love, it ain't about nobody else but you. Is anybody saying anything right there? Anybody saying, well, you know what? Well, how do I know I love you? I just feel so much love for you. No, you don't. You feel what you get out of it.
Right.
That's what the feel of love is. And that's why a lot of people can't stay in love.
That part.
Because my feeling that you love me is about what I sense you're doing for me. I got to help us with this word because we use it too much for us to love it. So then you have honesty and courage and openness and warmth and gratitude and appreciation and care and concern and openness and open-heartedness versus petty and resentful and moody and depleted and unmotivated and dishonest and fearful and unopened and closed off and armored up and resistant. And all of that yields to a venting individual. Somebody that's always got to tell you how I feel. No, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Because when you are a recipient of these things, these are the people that have to always tell you how I feel. I'm going to tell you how I feel. And so in order for me to feel better about our love, I got to tell you all about how I feel.
Right.
Because really when I start telling you all, I'm really exposing the fact that I'm resentful, that I'm hard-hearted, I'm arrogant, I'm guarded. I'm not hearing y'all. I'm not even open to this relationship. I'm open to what it can do for me. And when it starts satisfying me,
My God. Oh, this is the right week for this.
my feelings? Where is my candy? Where is my cookies? And you didn't buy me nothing red. And you didn't make a dinner reservation for me. I'm not hearing y'all. You got some mad friends around here because you didn't get a I love you text. I'm not hearing about it talk back to me. Everybody saying nothing. You got all that day that's supposed to be the day when everybody loves each other. 75% of everybody can't stand each other. This is where the decision is made that I don't even want my people to no more. Because you need to tell me you didn't have me no flowers. You didn't propose to me today. And you didn't take over 10 years.
Oh my God.
People leaving churches for fear.
Oh yes, they do. Teach it. Yes.
You're sitting here today, and you got some people who have canceled out their future potential.
Oh my God, help us tonight. Help us.
Because of what I was left to feel the last time I did.
You better teach future potentials.
So a feeling got me feeling sad, and a feeling got me hungry, and a feeling that took away my future. So I prayed to give another man or another woman a chance. Because feeling got me bound up. Feeling got me discouraged. Feeling got me untrustworthy. Feeling got me shaky about humanism. Feeling got me scared. So that's why only you are hiding behind Texas and hiding behind phones because we don't want to communicate with each other. Why? Because you might hurt my feelings.
My God.
I got you, teacher.
Happy Valentine's. My God. Yes.
The very thing that God so gave his son for. The very thing that God so gave his son for. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son for. Now we hide behind technology. Yes, come on. Because I can be mean to you in the text.
Come on, Dr. Bynum.
I don't have to see your response. I can be sensitive to you in the text, and I don't have to worry about what you thought about it. I'm not here about talk to me. I ain't here about so what draws us to this? What causes us to become imprisoned by the feeling of love?
My God. Jesus. My God.
Because it says here, falling in love is temporary. Watch this. And it is exciting, and it is considered as a universal phenomenon when you fall in love. Fall in love because falling in love, it means that I have suddenly collapsed my ego. When I fall in love, I have collapsed
That part.
I have met somebody that made me feel like I want to be a fool. Like I don't want to guard myself anymore. I met somebody that is making me release the whole thing that I walk around trying to protect, and that's my feeling. I know that I'm in love with you. I know I'm in love with you when I fall and I drop my guard. Because what's happening is that now that you two emotions that are colliding. I decided to let you come into me, and you decided to let me come into you. And because we don't normally do this is a phenomenon.
Collapse my ego. I'm done. Collapse my ego.
You excite me. You excite me.
My God.
So what is it that will cause an individual to drop all of that? What is it that will cause
Take your
a
time
person
and
that is
teach.
so protective about themselves?
My God.
What is it that calls a person that is so protective about my last feeling and the damage that my last feeling did? I don't care anymore. I'll just let you collapse my ego. For the very thing that the world is inquisitive about, the unknown. You excite me because I don't know you. And the challenge is to conquer your knownness.
You know this. Come on with it.
Listen, what's exciting me about you is you are an era that I'm not familiar with. You come from a family background that I don't know about. You got ways that I ain't never seen before. And so it's a challenge to me to get to know you. And so while I'm getting to know you, I'm excited. And so when you do things to me that I don't like at first, it doesn't matter. And I forgive you. And I said, oh baby, it's all right. Because I'm still challenged by the fact that I haven't conquered you and I don't know you. I'm not even about to talk to me. It's a physical love trust. It goes on and on and on. And the excitement stays there. And it's the same kind of excitement that my studies call the intruder of reality. I'm not here about to talk to me. It's the kind of excitement that a baby feels when it's in its mother's womb. And it feels that sense of omnipotence that I can do anything. When they're 2 years old, they look up to their mothers like they're Queen of Sheba. They look up to their fathers like they're the king over here. A 2-year-old feels like nothing can ever happen to me. Because when we enter the relationship, that's how we made you feel. Omnipotent. I was in my man. Nothing can happen to me. I'm with the woman that's going to take care of me. Nothing can happen to me. He will always be there until the intruder brings your door in. Until reality comes in. I'm not giving y'all. I'm not giving y'all to talk to me until the bills start coming. Second baby. And then the children come. I'm not giving y'all. And after you get to know me, the phenomenon dies. And you're no longer exciting to me.
Teach.
And now I'm falling out of love. The lack of the intruder is what keeps us in love. My God. Because we live in fantasy land. About love, it keeps us in love. But when the intruder comes, the intruder says, now I know you. I know the way you walk. I know the way you talk. I know what you like to eat and what you come on. You ain't even around and I can speak for you. Somebody can say, I'm going to bring her some chocolate chip cookies. Oh, she don't want that. She don't eat chocolate. That ain't what she does. Now I know everything about you. And so now that I know everything about you, reality has a way now of making me feel bored with you.
Right. That's it.
Relationship to end
That part.
is because they got bored with you.
Right.
And you got bored with them. Because nobody is enthused by what they know. They're only intrigued about what they don't know.
This my God.
And so the relationships end. The intruder becomes the murderer
Teach, Dr. Bynum. Teach.
of the future we thought we had.
Wow.
And now,
Walk it out.
and now what I have to do now, I gotta go find the next person
Say it.
that I don't know. And you make me excited.
Wow.
So now we start all over again with somebody else. Here go the same cycle. All over again.
Same cycle.
Now I'm excited again.
My God.
George used to excite me. We was together 10 years. But now I done met Willie and y'all should meet him. He made me feel so excited. He's different from George.
My God, the intruder. Woo! Good God have mercy. The intruder.
Starting now. They're not for 4 years, that relationship is over. Until Sam comes.
My God.
And we'll start again.
Because I was in love with being in love. Ain't nobody in love with love. Y'all ain't hear me. No. Ain't nobody in love with love. We in love with being in love. Because that's why we ain't met love yet. We have only met love's feeling. We ain't met love. We are having phenomenal beginnings of relationships.
Yes. Teaching.
Because we are in love with love. Okay. So then, Lord, how do people stay? Wait. Come on, because we need to write this down. Yeah, what's going to happen?
Right.
Because I need to take it. Now what's going to happen? You my best friend and I can't stand you now.
Uh-oh. Watch it. Come on. That part.
We've been married 30 years and you just here.
Right. My God.
Now what's going to happen? Do we just fake it?
Come on.
Yeah. My God.
Do we just stay here?
My God.
What do we do with this? What happens after the intrusion?
Take your time.
Well, first of all, let's talk about this. So, then the definition of love has to be brought on the table.
Yes.
The definition of love has to be brought on the table.
Yes, ma'am.
And so everywhere that I searched, everywhere that I looked, it said that love, you don't know that you have really tapped love until the person that you love, you don't like them.
Oh my God. I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
You ain't in love because I like you. I don't know that I'm in love with you until I don't like you. I'm not hearing y'all. Somebody I got to wait till our love get on the I don't like you side.
I can't take no more now.
Y'all sit down, 'cause y'all push it. Y'all sit down.
Peach! Mine.
Love is not. Love is not. Love is not emotional. It is
It's
volitional.
not emotional. It's not emotional. Come on, Dr. Bynum, teach us.
That love has the capacity to operate strongly in a will. Come on here. I will still stay here, and I can stand here. I'm not even going to talk to you. Because that kind of love operates in it's volitional love, not emotional love. No, not the God so loved the world that he got emotional in heaven and decided to give up himself. Are you kidding me? No, but God so volitionally loved the world, which means I'm committed to these fools, even if they don't sound me. I'm going to do myself to them anyway. Because there's something in my love, says God, that contains the power of volition.
My God. My God.
There's a volition anointing in God. That's why you don't marry nobody you like.
Right. I know that's true.
Are you volitional? Are you volitional? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. In other words, when I'm operating in volitional love rather than emotional love is the love of oneself. What you do for me make me feel something for you.
Right.
But volitional love is what you don't do for me still makes me stay committed to you. It makes me stay committed to you because I know you having a crazy day.
I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Why can't I go back and talk to me up in here? Why? Because y'all see the angels? Is that the reason why? But you don't forget that all the stuff that we eat and all the stuff that we do and the way that we've been waiting, that's some of us is wired the wrong way. And so if you don't have volitional love, you ain't gonna never last in no relationship because there's gonna be some days that you're gonna be crazy. And if you marry somebody and you get with somebody that's emotional about love and they love with the feeling of being in love and they don't have volitional love, y'all ain't gonna stay together.
My God.
Has, when I am operating in volition. This person has made the decision to be loving even when the feeling of love is not present. Our will to love still stands
Yeah.
and is still exercised. Yes, right. I'm volitional. Yes. I don't feel nothing right now. Fine. But what do you want to eat?
That's good.
I gotta keep your life.
Lord. That's a good word.
See, like, see,
So on point.
relationships.
So on
Torn
point.
up with friends for emotional love.
Yes, ma'am. That's right. Yes, ma'am.
You didn't love me.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
See, because well, wait. No. You didn't love me. Why? Watch this. You see, because you may meet someone and say, I feel like loving you. Right. But I want my feelings of love may be unbounded, but my capacity to be loving is limited.
Wow. Amen. So good. Amen.
Yep.
That's so good.
In the nutshell.
Feeling
Wow.
that I can love everybody
Yes.
is unbounded,
Right.
but my capacity to do so.
Right.
My God. I can love 6 men at a time.
Yes.
But my capacity
Teach.
you said it is only to one day. When you find somebody that think that they can love you and love her and love her and love her, I'm not hearing y'all, and then trying to have the capacity, in other words, they done crossed the line. I'm not hearing y'all. Now they are predicting their capacity to be in charge of their feelings. When you are allowed to have as many feelings as you want to have, but God only requires and demands that you only have the capacity for the one He gave.
Uh-oh.
You can be. You can be free.
Wow.
You can be free to have a feeling,
Take your time.
but you're not free to operate in capacity.
That's right. That's right.
So, the feeling of love is the attribute of the emotion. The sin of your love is when you cross the line of capacity.
Wow. It's so good.
Because my capacity is now limited. Because my capacity is now limited, I am now forced to join the choosing line.
That's it. Wow. That's it.
So now I must make a choice
Yes.
as to who I'm going to focus my capacity.
Amen.
Now here we go. Now here we go. So now I understand why
Come on.
the love of God is so misunderstood. Because, watch this, volitional love is the love that is the action and not the reaction. So then, watch this, y'all. So then, I am to love from the capacity of the volitional love. So then, how do I keep you? How do I keep you as my friend? Right. How do I keep you as my husband? How do I keep you as my wife? Right. Because now the volitional love is going to cause me not to be in the emotional love. Right. That loves because you do something for me.
Amen.
But I'm going to do something for you so till you ain't going to never find nobody like me.
That part.
buy me a house. And that's going to make me feel like I love him.
Right.
I want the God that buy me a car. And he paid my rent. Lord, I he paid my gas bill. Right. Lord, I pray. Lord, the Lord, yeah, Lord, the Lord. Lord, the Lord. He gave me a job. Yeah. I love the Lord. So how do I know that I really love the Lord? And now I understand it, God. I'm serious, y'all. I understand. Yes. Now I understand why the Lord got to back up sometime and don't do nothing for us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Talk to me. You got to find out what lane you in. Are you in emotional love with me? Or do you love me regardless? I don't know. Will you love me if I don't heal you? Will you love me if I keep you walking? Will you love me if I don't take you out? I'm not here to go. You didn't stay in the shelter for 10 years. Will you still love me? I'm not here to go. I'm just saying. Somebody get up and praise the Lord with me. If I leave you in the valley for years, and I don't bring you out, and I don't heal your child, if I don't make a way, are you still going to love me? I'm not here to go. Don't let me say that I know that the Holy Ghost gave me this word tonight. What kind of love do you have? I'm telling you, shit. What kind of love do you have? Will you still love me if I shut your company down? Will you still love me if I want you lost your job? Will you still love me if I work out your bank account? Took everything you have, called you the bankruptcy, put you in the street. Will you still love me? What kind of love is this?
My God. My God. Preaching.
Jesus.
Yes, God. Thank you, Lord. My God. Loving me. My God. Thank you, Jesus. Loving me.
Go and make up with your best friend. Go on.
Yes.
Go do something else to make you mad. I'm not hearing y'all.
You gotta see
I'm
it.
not hearing y'all. You got a good boyfriend, but wait, let me help you with something. Let me help you with something. So then, here we go. So then in order for this thing to work out, watch this. In order for this thing to work out between me and God, then me and God won't stay a couple. That's good. Me and God won't stay in this relationship. Then what are you saying to me? He's saying, if you stay in love with the feeling of love, the feeling of love, all feelings, how many feelings did I say? All feelings come with an expiration date.
That's right.
The feeling that you got right now is going to expire.
My God.
Somebody said, well, Dr. Bynum, because today at 12 o'clock, I feel like I want some pizza. And then by 5, I want some greens. True. And then you get in the place where they serve the greens and you say, I don't feel like I want that no more. I think because feelings come with expirations. Right. Yes. Volitional love.
Love that.
Comes with a decision. That means I decide when I don't want to love you like that. No more. How do I decide? I become uncommitted to you.
Come on.
After a while, is he preaching and preaching? Because a whole lot of people in the church don't even know what love is. So then here it is. Here it is. He says, then in order for the human relationship, to survive the limitation and the expiration schedules of the feelings of love, the only way that it can last to a place, wait a minute, that you are in the abundant life and not just existing with each other. You have to now move beyond the feeling of love into the infinity of love, which means I must now communicate with the part of you that don't expire, which is your spirit. Talking to you with your spirit. I gotta start fixing your spirit. I'm not hearing y'all. I'm not hearing y'all talk to me. Because guess what? If I start communicating with you in the spirit, I'm not gonna never get bored with you. Why? Because the creator, of your spirit, he's gonna always produce something new out of you. That's gonna excite me all over again. As a human being, you're gonna expire. I'm gonna quit you and divorce you. But if I communicate with you in the level of infinity, we will last throughout eternity. Who am I preaching to tonight?
My God.
Oh my God. Preaching in here. Oh my God. Jesus.
Lord have mercy.
If I am as smart as I am, if I am as smart as I am, and I meet you, and I like you, and you take me out, if I am as smart as I am, in about 6 months, I'm going to be through with you.
My God. My God.
Because some of us have come to a level where we, watch this, where we can meet people for the first time and say, not you.
Yeah.
Right.
until you take me off. Until you do something that I don't like.
My God.
You don't kill a relationship for an isolated incident.
Oh my God.
You don't think you can make a mistake.
Yes.
See what I do? I watch your spirit. Right. And I have to see. Because if you do it one time, I forgive you. You may even do it twice. But why am I still your friend? Why am I still your friend? Because I have to wait to see. Is this your spirit?
That's right.
Or is this just an isolated incident where you're not understanding? So I owe it to the relationship to explain to you what offends me. So then if you continue to do it, I'm not getting nobody to talk to me. Then I have the right now to listen, to go now and have a conversation with my capacity. And ask my capacity, are you willing to keep moving forward? It's somebody who is in their feelings and got out of the spirit. Because let me tell you about this feeling. The feeling contains a power to feel, and then the feelings contains the power not to feel nothing.
Amen.
Don't feel nothing. Come with its own off and on switch.
That's the truth.
Volition does not. I just said something right here.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Let me clear this up. I just said something right
Yes,
here.
you did. Yes, you did.
My God.
The volitional love does not. Because the volitional love operates in the realm of capacity. I'm going to help somebody right now. I'm preaching what I know.
Yes, you are.
Because it has a capacity, the volitional love have capacity in it, then there are people that you have once loved, that you still love, that you have to put in a compartment.
Right.
Because I have the ability,
Right.
the capacity. I can store you in a place
Come on
where
here.
I understand.
Come on here.
And even though I still love you,
Yes.
I can't use
I
that.
can't use that.
That he gave his only unique son.
Yes.
He loved people enough to give them his only, watch this y'all, before he ever got a confirmation that they would love him back.
My God. Wow.
gave his unique son. And he,
Thank you, Lord.
I carved out of myself a son because I wanted to portray myself as a son. And I gave this for people before they ever could tell me that they loved me. And then the first time that I blew the breath of life into the humans that I gave my son for, who was slain before the foundation of the world was laid. He was already slain. So the body of him went through the process of the divine portion of him that had already gone through the process. So he died in a divine place for people before they can even tell me that they love me. And the first set of humans that I make betray me and lie to me and go and listen to a whole nother spirit after I done created the heavens and the earth. And I did all of this so I can give them this son of me for the first time because I loved them before I ever knew them, before I was formed in my mother's womb. The Lord loved me. He called me by my name. Y'all, come on here, somebody. Somebody got to go with me on this. So before I could ever say, Lord, I love you, he said, I love you. And the first time he give me breath and I get old enough to do what I want to do, I say to God, bump you. I'm going to live for the death. Oh, yeah. But guess what? He didn't take his volitional love. He didn't take that because he didn't have any emotional. You better come over here and say something. You better say something up in here. Somebody gonna open up their mouth and you're gonna pray. You're gonna put on your feet. You're gonna stick to the network. He ain't taking back. He can't take love. What's that for you? Somebody gonna be going pray. I said you're gonna pray. I said you're gonna pray. I said you're gonna pray. You praise him. You better praise him before you can even love God, before he can even talk to you, before you can even lie of it. I'm not gonna know. You have been betraying him. You've been lying against him. You've been living lawless against him. But he did not take his love back because it was not emotional. It was relational. He said, I know they're going to do me wrong, but I'm going to keep on loving you.
That's unconditional.
I know they're not going to do right, but I'm going to keep on loving you. I know I'm going to take them out of Egypt. I'm going to part the Red Sea for them. I'm going to let them walk across on dry land. And they're going to still raise a golden calf. My God. And they're going to still worship an idol. Help them. And I'm going to keep on loving them. Amen. That group that said they just ain't gonna love me, I'm gonna let another generation come out of that same group. That generation will be lost. I'm gonna let their children's children love me. I'm not gonna love me. Anybody understand this tonight? So when you say, I love you, then in me saying I love you, it is not volitional love until there is something about you that I don't like.
Amen.
Come on. My God. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. No more chief. Wow. Go home and tell your husband. Nigga, I really love you. You better be glad about the bride. I can't believe your buddy. I know I love you. But you're crazy and I'm still here. You ready to play this? All y'all. This whole house. I love all y'all. You didn't buy me no candy this time.
My God.
You played with us.
Please yourself.
My God.
You didn't get me no card. But I picked one up. Y'all my kids, and I raised y'all by myself. Y'all ain't got me no card.
My God.
Because when I was pushing out, wasn't nothing emotional about that. I feel it. I just think I love you. Because something that is in this volitional love is a love that says, I have decided to be responsible for how you turn out. Y'all gonna say that kind of love says, I've decided to be responsible for your well-being. I decided that if you don't call me for 6 days and you my best friend, I'm gonna call you to see how you doing.
Right.
I'm shifting
My God.
my love tonight from emotional. You ain't told me in 9 days when you my husband that you love me. It's okay. Because now that I'm volitional, I love you. Now that you're my pastor, how are you? You're my pastor's wife, how are you?
God.
You're my brother, you're my sister. My real family. I don't like y'all. How y'all doing? Let me go and put $50 on his books. Raise him right. He disappointed me. You gonna go rob a 7-Eleven and you ain't never wanted for nothing in your life. Here's $50 on the book.
Right.
It's volition.
Wow.
You better thank God for Dr. Bynum, because I would never put nothing in his book. I let him stay there. A church is falling apart
My God, help us.
because everybody has gotten in their emotions. Who am I talking to? Everybody is operating from a feeling. And that's why what we do for each other, Dr. Wiley, that's why how we handle each other, it keeps expiring. That's why 1 minute we just loving each other, and the next minute Sister Wallace need a ride, but I don't know how she gonna get there because I ain't going that way.
Right.
This is for real.
Call me if you need a ride, Sister Church, because I don't get this down. I ain't going that way. You gonna have to call somebody else. Because we keep expiring. We're not committed. Because I really can't show you love until my volitional love is being required to do something for you that I don't feel like doing. That's how I know I love you. love
How you doing this?
I'm doing it for you because beyond our fights, beyond our arguments, beyond our disagreements. Watch this. Because this love, the volitional love, the committed love is eternal. Watch this. Then this love will always be committed to your future, not your now.